This passage is called Inventions of the Future. Take a time trip with tomorrow's talking robots, dolphin-like boats, and more. In 2006, thousands of kids had a sneak peek at the world of tomorrow. They experienced talking robots, underwater vehicles, and life-size video games. These inventions were among the 150 creations at Next Fest Fair. The 4-day festival was held in New York City, New York. Next Fest gave inventors a chance to unveil their latest creations. Many were right out of the lab. Others were still being developed. Here are a few of the high-tech gadgets that captured our attention. Greetings, human. Don't let this photo fool you. Actroid may look real, but she is actually a humanoid, or human-like robot. She was designed to greet and entertain people. When Actroid talks, she moves her hands and makes eye contact. Other versions of this robot are programmed to reply to hundreds of questions such as, what time is it? And are you a real person? Dive like a dolphin. What is it like to dive like a sea creature? The bionic dolphin gives people a chance to find out. The vehicle can cruise across the water at speeds of up to 80 miles per hour, then dive at least 10 feet. Its inventor, Thomas Rowe, designed the vehicle with wings to enable it to fly underwater as fast as 40 miles per hour. The majority of research was on dolphins, but where I got most help was from penguins and diving birds, Rowe told WR News. The bionic dolphin was first designed for recreation or play. However, it may be used in the future to save whales entangled in nets. A larger version of the vehicle has been designed to rescue people lost at sea. It swallows them, says Rowe. Get up and move. What combines music, rock climbing, and video games? It's a musical climbing wall called DigiWall. This climbing wall has interactive games based on speed, cooperation, and creativity. We wanted to do some kind of computer game where you are very physical, project leader Mats Legia told WR News. We removed the computer screen and instead we are using the lights and grips. The grips light up when they are touched. Meet a space bot. RoboNaut may help astronauts in future space missions. The robot is being designed by NASA, the U.S. Space Agency. The robot will perform tasks that up until now only astronauts could do, NASA engineer Roger Rovkamp told WR News. RoboNaut can operate on its own or be controlled by a human operator from Earth or in space. The operator would wear a special headset that displays live video from the cameras on the robot's head. By wearing a glove with sensors, that person can control the actions of the RoboNaut's fingers, which can hold tools as small as tweezers. WR Kid reporter explores Next Fest. I got to see some awesome exhibits, says WR News Kid reporter Michaela Ritz. The 11-year-old was on the scene at Next Fest. Along with checking out the latest gadgets, Michaela caught up with some inventors to learn more about their unique designs. What was her favorite invention? Brainball. In this game, players wear headbands that monitor their stress levels by measuring brainwaves. A computer directs a ball away from the player who is calmer. You need to relax in order to get the ball into the opponent's circle, says Michaela. It's a good game for relieving stress. Question number 1. The bionic dolphin will be useful for, is it A, rescuing people at sea, or B, doing special tricks at sea for tourists? You can find the answer for question number 1 if you go back to paragraph 5. Question number 2, the RoboNaut. Now your two options are C, the RoboNaut can be controlled from Earth, or D, all of the above, and here are your other options for all of the above. A says can operate on its own. B says can be controlled from space. So if you need help with number 2, you can go back to paragraphs 7 and 8 under where it says meet a space bot. Number 3, the main idea of this passage is Your options are A, there are many new interesting inventions, or B, there is a new type of computer game that is more physical. So main idea means the overall meaning of this passage, or the overall topic of this passage. So was it the interesting inventions, or was it the computer game that was more physical? If you need help with this, you can go back and reread paragraph 1. That might help you. Question number 4 says, inventors probably made a computer game that is more physical because your options are A, it was less expensive than typical computer games, or B, it is important that people exercise. So think about the question. It says that they probably made the computer game that is more physical. If that clue doesn't help you, you can go back and reread paragraph 6 under Get Up and Move, and it can help you find the answer. Okay, question number 5. This is a extended response. It says, how will Actroid be used? And remember, Actroid was this robot here under Greetings Humans. So you can reread that paragraph if you want. And then I've given you a sentence starter if you need help with this extended response. And I wrote, Actroid will be used for, and then you will complete the sentence. What do you think she will be used for?